women have two choices when they are in their 20s. Okay? They can either, number one, choose to get married, or number two, they can choose to ride the carousel, otherwise known as the CC. Okay? Those are basically the only two choices a woman has in her 20s. It's like, hey, I'm either gonna get married, or I'm gonna go ahead and just bypass marriage, and I'm just gonna ride the CC. And that's how you end up with a lot of these girls post-wall in their 30s now as damaged goods, right? Still single, unmarried, could never lock down the high-value male. Now here, over 30, just trying to settle for whatever beta provisioner that they can get, right? The highest beta provisioner that they can get, because they can no longer attract the alpha chads, the alpha bad boys. So they're just gonna settle for whatever they can get. So for you guys who are like foolishly dating these women who are post-wall, right? Over 30, you have to ask yourself, how did this chick spend her 20s? And really, that's how she spent her 20s, right? She might have been pursuing her career. She might have been like pursuing her education and whatnot. But if she didn't get married, that means she was out there riding the CC. And, you know, the longer this chick rides the carousel, the more guys she has sex with, the less able she is to pair bond in a relationship with you, right? And there's been actual studies done on this, that the more sexual partners a woman has, right, basically over 10, and even that's kind of a lot if you think about it, right? 10 guys were up in her, right? If she's had more than 10, the less able she's able to pair bond and function in an actual relationship, which means she'll constantly look to sabotage that relationship. She'll constantly look for reasons to destroy it, bring it down, right? And this is why we have that saying, men build, women destroy. It's probably come from all these damaged women that are, you know, tearing down these relationships with good guys, right? But make no mistake, man. Women have two choices in their 20s when they're at the height of their sexual marketplace value. They can either cash in their chips, right? They can cash in their chips with the highest value male they can get, or they could ride the carousel and get banged by all those alpha chads, right? Get all that semen up in her, right? And as you guys know, I did a coaching video on this as well. Women retain the male DNA from every sexual partner that she's had sex with. Okay, that's why when she has kids, you know, the kid might look primarily like the father, the main sperm donor, but he also has traits of all these random dudes that she had sex with. He also has those traits as well. And the more guys she slept with, the less likely your relationship is going to work out in the long run, right? In the long term. It's just not. So this is why I try to teach you guys as much as I can that, you know, dating these post-wall females that rode the CC throughout her 20s, you know, and never got off that carousel is bad news, right? It's just not good. I mean, if you're looking to like actually build like a marriage, maybe in a family, some of you guys who want to like get married and have families, that is not the chick to do it with, right? She's gonna make your life miserable. And there's a reason why, you know, no other guy was dumb enough to marry her off, to walk her down the aisle. You know, don't be the sucker that does. Just understand, like, when you meet these girls and they're post-wall, right? They're over 30 and they're still single, you have to ask yourself why. Right? What were you doing in your 20s? And she'll give you all sorts of excuses, right? She'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. Right? I was busy. I wanted to pursue my career. You know, I'm not a slut. I had a boyfriend at the time. She might even tell you that. But I guarantee she probably cheated on that guy, right? 99% of the time she cheated on that guy. If she didn't end up marrying him, she likely cheated on him. either throughout the relationship or towards the end of the relationship, if not both, right? Because as I teach you guys, women constantly like swinging on branches like a monkey, right? Can't let go of one branch until they grab onto the next. So she probably most likely had, you know, some other guy lined up while she was still with her ex-boyfriend, cheated on him, and then that didn't work out, and then she continued to ride the carousel, continued to bang all these alpha chads, and now here she is. She's got her career all stabilized, her corporate career, but she's miserable. She doesn't have a family, she doesn't have kids, and now she's looking for that guy to do that with. And you might think, oh, I'm such a lucky bastard. I got this girl, she's still hot, and oh, wow, how lucky am I? She has a good job and all this other stuff. And then you get involved with this girl, you might even have kids with her, and then, you know, create a family together, and then, you know, a few years down the line, lo and behold, she starts acting up. She starts sabotaging your relationship, right? She starts turning into somebody that you didn't think she was, or you never knew. It's like she starts acting like a completely different person. What happened? Right? It's DG, man. You hooked up with DG, damaged goods. So just be careful out there, man, because these women, they know, like in their 20s, hey man, I'm at the height of my sexual prime. I'm the hottest I'm ever gonna look in my life. Should I cash in my chips with the highest value male I could get, or should I just completely shift my focus towards my corporate career and then riding the CC? And a lot of these girls, they choose to do that instead, you know, because mainstream media encourages them to be like that. MTV, movies, Hollywood, television, they encourage these women to basically become hoe bags in their 20s and become slutty. Like, oh, you could be just like a guy. There are no repercussions, girl. Girl power, right? You'll have that high value guy waiting for you in your 30s, just waiting to rescue you, and then they don't. Then they realize, like, shit, I have to take what I could get, right? And this is why I tell guys who end up marrying these girls in their 30s and 40s, you weren't her first choice. You weren't. Right? Because she could have got somebody better, like in her 20s, but she didn't. She wanted to go out there and do what she needed to do. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up here. Until next time, this is M. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on YouTube. So make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill content I'm teaching you guys even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s only, okay? 8s, 9s, and 10s. I teach you guys how to go out there and find, meet, and attract the youngest, hottest, and most highest caliber women out there, okay? I am a professional pickup artist. I've been doing this my entire adult life, you know, for the last 2+ decades, believe it or not. And I've taught thousands of guys all around the world, thousands of very successful guys who've gone on to very successful relationships with very attractive women. Some of these guys send me photos. I'm super jealous when I see some of these girls. I'm like, oh, I taught you, right? And some of these guys have even married these girls, right? Some of these guys have like found some really cool girls and have sent me photos, we've done video chats together with a girl they've met, you know, thanks to my programs and my teachings. And a lot of these chicks are just super cool. Like I said, sometimes I even get jealous. I'm like, man, where did you dig this chick up? She is so hot. She is so cool. She is so nurturing. Yeah, it's just insane. But this is stuff I teach you in 7 Months to Mastery, right? This is probably the only red pill pickup program, game program that you'll find out there, okay? I'm probably the only pickup artist you'll find out there that is actually teaching not only pickup and dating advice, but red pill pickup and dating advice. So you can protect yourselves out there. So you know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, that's what makes my program so unique and so valuable. And guess what? The first month is only $1, okay? It's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So take advantage of it while you still can. Okay, it's only $1 for the entire first month, and all you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.